Fight Night on DAZN, brought to you by William Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 5 two-minute rounds in the Women's Misfits Boxing Middleweight World Championship. This bout is brought to you by Misfits Boxing and DAZN and their proud sponsors, Prime Hydration, Steak.com, and Kick. This bout is sanctioned by the World Combat Sports Federation, your timekeeper at the bell, Peter Lowe, and your 3 judges scoring ringside, George Milkey, Sven Graifi, and Leeson Oatmar. And your 3rd man in charge of the action in the ring, referee Ian John Lewis. So, ladies and gentlemen, to all in attendance here at the Virtue Motors Arena, Newcastle, England, United Kingdom, and for the whole world watching live on DAZN, ladies and gentlemen, let's see some thunder! Introducing to you first the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. She's wearing purple, silver with the black trim. Her official weight of 124.7 pounds. And tonight, she's making her Misfits boxing debut. Hailing from Nashville, Tennessee, USA. Introducing Jenny Savage! And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the champion. Fighting out of the red corner. She is wearing the gold trunks. Her official weight of 124.7 pounds. She is undefeated with 4 wins, 1 draw, 3 wins, and 2 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Portsmouth, England, United Kingdom, the reigning, the defending Women's Misfits Boxing Middleweight Champion of the World, introducing Elle, Brooke!
Boxers are the referee, and this is the championship. I spoke to you both in the dressing room. I obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up, and when I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourselves at all times. Touch them up.
Back-to-back main events for Elle, Brooke. A championship opportunity for Savage in the debut. It all leads to this in Newcastle, KSI.
Well, here we go. Savage coming through now.
Round 1.
Into the Misfits main event.
Elle Brooke in the white and gold, Jenny Savage in the gray and purple. Brooke applying pressure early.
Very early. Just demanding the space, actually. It's quite good from Elle. Cornering the ring quite well.
Nice probing jab from Brooke. Savage trying to circle out and make space, True Jordy.
It's interesting to see that Savage, despite, you know, her reputation, her name,
good
and her
body shot there from Elle.
She's allowing Elle to just boss her into the corner like this. She's clearly respectful.
Good hook there from Elle.
Elle is just negating the space, KSI.
Well, Savage is on the back foot right now, and Elle has done very well to corner her. Not letting her go, not letting her do anything. This is really good work from Elle Brooke. She's just really commanding the ring. This is, I mean, I know Leon, my good friend Leon, has been added to the team. So I was very intrigued to see how well she would do with him in the team in the corner. But I'm already very impressed in this first round.
Sneaky left from Jenny Savage, though, moments ago, True Jordy.
Yeah, she's trying to bait her in and trying to make her pay when Elle misses. The thing about Elle right now is she hasn't really capitalized on the position. She's creating the position with her footwork really well, but she's not really punishing those mistakes from Jenny just yet.
Final 30 seconds to go in round number 1 of 5, potentially. Nice right hand.
She's very good, very composed from Elle Brooke. You can tell she loves the beautiful game. And she is just having fun in there.
Champion now going, ripping to the body in the final 10 seconds.
And she's just looking like a champion right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 2 up next. We're under a week away from one of the biggest fight cards ever assembled. Riyadh season comes to London for the Wembley edition, September 21st, live on DAZN and available to buy now. AJ versus Dubois, what a fun one. DAZN will be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and True Jordy, guess what? Saturday. Now, talk about round 1, KSI. Elle Brooke commanding the center, but maybe not unloading the volume that we expected.
Well, commanding the center, also just forced Savage into the corners. And it's not like she allowed her to just escape. She just constantly tracking her, making sure she just would do damage as well. And Savage is maybe taken aback at the level that Elle Brooke was showing in the first round.
Jordy, I want to ask you, going from bare knuckle to gloved boxing, differences in offense and defense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, with the size of the gloves, you've got a bit of extra protection in defense, and she's very aware of that. She's actually using that quite well, Jenny, so far.
Good jab there from Savage.
Beautiful left 2 from Savage.
I mean, these rounds are short, and all I would say is when Elle does get her into that position, she just needs to take more advantage of the work she's doing.
Well, I think now, from looking at the beginning of round 2, Savage is going to be taking a counter-attack approach.
You can see that 2-3 from Jenny, almost connected. 30 seconds gone by, and yeah, these 2-minute rounds, I mean, they are just evaporating.
Man, I'm loving the head movement from Elle Brooke, man. It's just so sublime. She's constantly moving her head off the line. It's just very hard to counter that.
Yeah, whenever Jenny is looking to throw that counter, Elle is getting out of the way really well.
We've spoken about how emotional Jenny Savage has been all week long, but she has taken the hardships that life has given her and made the most of every opportunity.
Good body shot. I'm sorry, these right hands to the bodies, man, are so good.
Beautiful left hook behind it as well.
Oh, man. This is a boxing masterclass from Elle Brooke.
The champion is building. 40 seconds to go. What can Savage do to get into this, True Jordy?
Honestly, I think she needs to come forward a little bit more in exchange, because this sitting on the back foot is basically accepting defeat, right? You're not tagging her when she's coming in. You need to turn it more into a fight.
The right to the bodies are just adding up, man. Just money in the bank.
And I think Elle Brooke might be looking to make some withdrawals with that right hand.
I think she just needs to throw that a bit more and she'll get results.
Savage. Oh. Good exchange from both fighters there.
Elle Brooke, Jenny Savage extend to round 3. Ringside, I believe, we do have Ebony Bridges. KSI, this is someone that Elle Brooke says she wants to fight down the line.
Oh, Ebony Bridges.
Ebony Bridges, it's absolutely a pleasure to have you here with us. Talk to us about what you're seeing so far tonight.
So far I'm seeing Elle landing the body shots like constantly. It looks like she's trying to soften her up, maybe, you know, bring her hands down, and then I look at maybe the next round and the round after she'll start bringing up over the top. But I see Elle winning, do you know what I mean? She's landing the shots, she's landing all the body shots, barely getting hit, so I'm looking forward to picking up now, getting a little bit closer and landing those headshots now she's gone to the body.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say I think we would all love to see you under the Misfits banner. Is that something we could possibly see in the future?
Oh yeah, you know, one day. It's definitely not off the, what do you call it? Definitely not out of the question.
Do you have a fighter that maybe you saw tonight that you want to see, you'd want to fight yourself, sorry?
Oh, I saw some talk about me and Elle. I thought we could maybe do that one day.
I think we would all love to see that. Thank you so much, everyone.
All action resumed here between Brooke and Savage. Jenny trying to be a little bit more active with that right hand.
I mean, the blonde bomber versus Elle Brooke, I love it already.
Do I smell pay-per-view headliner, KSI?
Possibly. Possibly. I mean, especially if Elle carries on with work like this. This is, oh man, I'm excited to see what a combination from Elle Brooke there. Right to the body and then a left hook.
She's showing off the power that led to a big stop Savage last year in Newcastle. True Geordie, I think she wants to one-up that performance.
Yeah, she's been very cold and calculated here in trying to set these headshots up, going to the body heavy, and then coming over the top, just as Ebony Bridges said she would.
That was a good shot from Savage. Very good shot. Elle Brooke kind of leaned into that shot right there.
Oh, beautiful!
What a left hook from Elle Brooke!
That got the challenger blinking, but with a minute to go in round 3, Savage!
Another good left hook! But Savage is literally a savage. She's just taking these shots like it's nothing.
Oh, she really did take that so well. I'm impressed.
Nice jab there from Jenny Savage, but Elle Brooke is just...
Oh, good shot there from Savage. I mean, this is a good fight now. You know, Savage really coming into her own now in round 3.
Nice work from both ladies there. 30 seconds to go. And it's the first time that Brooke has fought someone that's smaller than her, True Geordie.
Yeah, she's always at a size disadvantage, which is credit to her for how good she's fought up till now. But we're really seeing the skills pay off when everything else is equal. Oh! She took a shot there, though.
What a shot from Savage at the end there. Big left, straight, right into the dome of Elle Brooke. But again, she ate that as well.
Jenny is growing in confidence here for sure.
100%.
Let's take a listen into the corners of Jenny Savage and Elle Brooke.
You won the round, nevertheless. Don't let her do that to you. Yeah? Double up your own right hand. Palm, double up the fast right hand. Little mouse said that.
KSI,
So double up.
Elle Brooke's corner asking to double up on the right hand. What do you think about that advice?
Double up your own right hand, yeah?
I mean,
good left hook again.
You know what? I guess I agree. You know, you've got to be unpredictable. Maybe a few of her shots are starting to be predictable. You know, right body, left hook. I think people are starting to see that that's a combination that Elle Brooke likes to do. So maybe she switches it on. 2 left hooks, 2 right hands. Just keep Savage guessing.
Got to stay dynamic. True Geordie, what would you want Jenny Savage to do?
Well, I think she showed she can connect, and now she needs to believe in herself a bit more and stand in the pocket a little bit more and not be pushed back as easily. And she's got a smile on her face, so I feel like the belief is growing slightly.
Round 4 between Brooke and Savage. Big miss by Jenny Savage.
Yeah, Savage is starting to feel herself. She's been smiling the whole time.
These bare knuckle girls are sick of
honestly, they're just psychos.
Minute 30 left in round number 4. Good connection from Savage. Elle Brooke, though, just up on the pressure, True Geordie.
Yeah, Elle's not throwing those body shots quite as much now. She's head-hunting a little bit. Maybe she needs to vary it up again just to stay unpredictable.
Yeah, the movement from Savage is pretty good now. It's crazy. It's like the first 2 rounds, she just didn't know what was going on. She just wasn't prepared for Elle Brooke's pressure. But now she's starting to find home her shots with another good left straight there from Savage. Oh, good exchange from both fighters.
Brooke trying to trade in the phone booth there. Savage circling out.
Savage is connecting well here. I've got to say, like there's times where Elle is just out of reach and Savage is pinging her.
I think Savage has now understood the distance and is starting to really take it to Elle Brooke now.
What an unexpected challenge from Jenny Savage here, I think.
Oh my God!
Oh wow, she licked her lips at that one.
Good exchange from both fighters there.
And now Brooke maybe following a little bit, not cutting off the ring as effectively as Savage lands another left hand.
I mean, this is definitely Savage's round.
Jenny's growing so much, man.
Yeah.
But it's only single shots or 1-2s, right? No combos from the challenger.
It's very true, it's very true. And if she wants to probably win this fight, she's going to have to do a bit more than what she's doing so far. But I mean, it's a good start for sure.
There's more boxing coming your way in about 10 minutes here tonight on DAZN as Canelo Alvarez defends his super middleweight championship against Edgar Berlanga live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Card kicks off in less than a baker's dozen minutes, True Geordie.
Oh, you've got away with words, haven't you, mate? What a guy.
Highlights here from round number 4. KSI, walk me through these shots.
I mean, Savage has finally got her range. She's finally got the timing, and she's just connecting. She's just connecting. Elle Brooke needs to change things up, you know, switch up the game plan, because Savage has, you know, understood what's happening now and is ready for it.
5th and final round between the middleweight champion, Elle Brooke, and Jenny Savage.
I mean, you could argue that this is the ultimate round. I mean, Elle Brooke probably won the first 2. Savage arguably won the last 2.
Savage is planting her feet now. She's starting to look for power shots.
Yeah, there we go. They're both going for it now. They both understand how important this round is.
Elle Brooke wanting to up the aggression to retain the belt. Jenny Savage.
Big shot from Savage.
Brooke wears it well, though. She's smiling through it, True Jordy.
Yeah, but the look in Brooke's eyes has changed from those first couple of rounds, man. She's not as confident now. She knows she's in a real fight here.
Minute 20 left on the clock here in this
Big
middleweight
shot from
fight.
Elle Brooke.
Brooke landing the right hand.
I feel like accuracy-wise, Jenny's really developing her game here. She's just landing on the head a lot more.
Good exchange there.
I like the combos from Elle Brooke. A lot of those partially landed, but maybe it's extending the sequence, True Jordy.
Yeah, she is tagging her, but it's not quite as flush as it was early on in the fight.
Well, I just want to see a bit more variation from Elle Brooke. I think she's kind of just, oh my God. Big shot there from Savage. I think she needs to, another big shot.
She's not good exchange on mistakes here.
But, I mean, she's connecting a few times now with the headshots. But yeah, I'd like to see something different from Elle Brooke. You know, maybe an overhand, a few uppercuts here, just to change it up, because right now Savage has got her number.
When they're going shot for shot, Savage is outlanding her. What I feel like Elle needs to do is get a bit angry, bite down on the gum shield and throw 3s and 4s now, because she's such an athlete, and we haven't seen as much of that as we normally would.
Final 15 seconds. Can the champion really make a statement in the last couple frames?
Big shots from both fighters here.
Jenny Savage impressing greatly.
Another good shot for both.
Wow.
Good fight.
Very good fight.
Amazing test for Elle Brooke, who is still young in her career. Jenny Savage, a decade into her combat sports tenure, showed up and showed out in Newcastle.
I mean, it was good from Savage. She definitely read the game quite well. But I mean, Elle Brooke, you gotta give it to her, man. She looked phenomenal tonight. And I mean, I'm excited to see what the results are going to be. But
more boxing coming your way later tonight on DAZN as Canelo Alvarez defends the Super Middleweight Championship against Edgar Berlanga, live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. He'll make that walk in a couple hours. Boys, I can't wait to watch it when we're out of here.
Oh, of course.
This was one of those fights where I wish we had a couple of more rounds, much like a couple of the fights earlier tonight, Raksu's fight, Joey Knight's fight. It was one that was just bubbling to perfection at the end.
Maybe the next small council meeting we extend the default rounds.
I'm going to put a complaint in there.
KSI, thoughts on that main event?
Well, I mean, I think for me, maybe some people might call me biased, but I think Elle Brooke probably edged it, especially with the early rounds. I think Savage just took a bit too long to get going. It was only the end of round 3 when we start to see the real Savage, and I don't know if that was enough to win the whole fight.
And maybe that was the adjustment period from bare knuckle to glove boxing. Either way, maybe another rematch we see down the line for Elle Brooke.
Of course.
Judges finalizing their scorecards, eagerly awaited decision. What a night here it's been in Newcastle for one last time. We make it official with Huss.
Hot and sweaty. Warm spaghetti.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge George Milkey scores the bout 48-47. Judge Sven Graifi scores the bout 49-46. Judge Laysen Ungar scores the bout 48-47. And your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the Misfits Boxing Middleweight World Champion, Elle Brooke!
A valiant effort from Jenny Savage, but the crown still rests on Elle Brooke's forehead, KSI.
Yeah, I truly believe that was the right result. 3-2. Elle Brooke just started off too well. She just cut off the ring so well. Big shots in the first round, big shots in the second round. It was only the last bit in the third round where Savage started to come into play, but I think it was too little too late.
Let's take a look at the story of our main event here at X Series 18. True Geordie, the challenger Jenny Savage, gave her best, but Elle Brooke retains.
I think Jenny will kick herself a little bit for giving Elle too much respect early on and backing away and just letting Elle dominate the space. Because when she did start exchanging and she did start trying to use a bit of boxing skill, she proved she could hang with her, but she just took a long time to start believing in herself.
Credit to Elle Brooke for being as tough as ever, eating the straight left after straight left from Savage, and she gets it done on the scorecards. Now, and still, the champion talks with Riley Osborne.
I'm here with the champion, another fantastic win against somebody who ended up being quite a challenging opponent. How does it feel to be able to go 5 rounds, show your boxing ability, and improve even more under the lights?
They're valuable rounds. I can't knock out everyone. Jenny's super tough. I didn't expect to knock her out, actually. So those 5 rounds, I learned a lot. Patience, keep going, and yeah, trying to set it up, because Jenny's on the back foot. You got to feint. Obviously, that's a lot of skill. You don't learn that in 1 or 2 years. There's like advanced.
It seems like the sky is the limit for you. What do you see in the future? You fought a UFC veteran, BKFC veteran. Maybe now we see a boxing veteran.
Yeah, Paige, I want you back. Come back. I miss you. Honey, please.
Do you have a quick word for the fans to let them know everything that's coming in the future?
Gonna work on setting up my right hand, getting it, not just going for the body, going for the face, being more aggressive. Bigger, better things are to come. This is my second main event. It's a lot of pressure, and I'm proud of myself.
I think we all can't wait to see you in hopefully your 3rd, 4th, and 5th main event. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to one of the faces of Misfits, the queen of Misfits, Elle Brooke.
Fight Night on DAZN, brought to you by William Hill.